find up a home. Intelligent, adaptable, agile, communicative, informative, creative, and everybody hates it. Imagination colorful, and I just entertain it. A poet and a dreamer, I'ma seize the world and take it. Of course there is the bad, I'm really superficial. I ain't called you in 3 months, still I maintain that I miss you. A Gemini with issues, social isolated. I pray that I'ma make it, or at least that I can take it. And like a Gemini.
Yo, what's up, man? Great game.
But life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
North of the border, in Toronto, the setting for the Cavaliers. The marksman, the finisher, call him whatever you like. Lauri Markkanen is looking to lead his team to victory tonight as they prepare to do battle at Scotiabank Arena. Cavs, Raptors is next. We'll be right back. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Okoro out there with Jackson. Then there's Allen. Then there's Slim. And it's Garland in at the 1. And for Toronto, we've got Barnes. He's out there with Zeller. Gary Trent is out there with Anunoby. And it's Bishop in at the point. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. 2 lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Trent with it. Garland picks him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And their success rate on the season right around 77%.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. This time they met in Cleveland.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that.
in for the Cavaliers.
Here's Kane. It's good. This game is all even. Kane's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Slim finding the lane.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Birch with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Here's Kane. This game he had 10 points. Van Vliet with the bucket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And here are the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Kelly passes to Markkanen. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Kelly. And it's denied. Bishop the pass to Van Vliet.
Cleveland foul. That's his first personal.
Take another look at the Stars defense during that mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
12 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shoots off the step back. Passes it to Kane. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Khem Birch is out there with Achua. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Bishop in at the point. Here's Slim. Banked in off the glass. Slim's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Cavs. Achua, the pass to Kane. It's blocked.
Markkanen with the nice block shot. His size has been a factor in this game.
Here's Slim. It's hauled in by Achua.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result. Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here he goes, and he throws it down hard with 1 hand.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Kane. He's got 10. Here's Birch. Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. 5 on the clock. Kane, no luck.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Nailed from 3-point land. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Cavaliers leading. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here is Slim. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
That's tipped. Now here's Erickson. Tight defense on him. Here's Slim. Oh,
no, he didn't.
And he dunks it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Toronto calls timeout. And I imagine this is a really tough stretch of the season, Steve, for teams that are on the outside of the playoff picture looking in.
Kevin, it is, but no player in this league is going to quit on the season. They're out there to compete, no matter what the standings are.
To Van Vliet. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Bishop. And again, Toronto no up.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no
yes.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Kane. He's guarded by Markkanen. They need this one. And again, Toronto no up.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Bishop left side. It's deflected. Erickson outside. Pass to Kelly. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Bishop the pass to Kane. That one wide left.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
This is what they like about Markkanen. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To stop the run. And Bishop finishes it off.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. With some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Garland with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Garland, no good. And so VanVleet will bring it up for Toronto. They host the Spurs after this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He scored 53 points. And the energy he played with was amazing, willing his way to a double-double. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
VanVleet finds Zeller. Now Anunoby. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Shot clock at 2. Trent can't hit.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
No good from Slim. Raptors trail by 13. And there's the pass to Van Vliet. Lobbed up there for Barnes. No good there.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Garland against Van Vliet. Back to Jackson. And here is Okoro. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee. Here's Allen. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Raptors trail by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Cavaliers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Garland against Van Vliet. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. And the layup falls. And it's 7 points for Fred Van Vliet.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Now, here's Garland, defended by Trent. And that one drops for him. Garland's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland. The Raptors shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Now, here's Anunoby. He's got 9. Zeller, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Zeller's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Garland against Zeller. The drive by Garland. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Van Vliet against Garland. Here's Trent.
And this has really become a struggle for them. Their shots aren't dropping, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. They need to put everything they have into getting high percentage shots. And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Garland against Van Vliet. Puts up a 3. No good that time, so Cleveland will take it the other way.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Barnes against Jackson. looking to get back on track here, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Allen against Zeller. Van Vliet outside.
And after doing such a good job with the 3-ball in that first quarter, don't seem to have the same magic here in the second. And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Allen up top, covered by Van Vliet. Takes it inside. It's good. Van Vliet's got 9.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
Passes to Okoro. Back to Garland. He dishes it to Jackson. That one goes. Counted. 12 points for him.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Raptors trail by 16. Poke loose. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
"17 seconds left to play here in the half. And there's the drive. Yep, that one goes. Slim's got 24.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Trent. From deep three-point range, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 18. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. And it probably has to happen quickly. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Jackson is out there with Okoro. Then there's Garland. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Slim in at the 2 spot. And the shot will not go from Anunoby.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Jackson gets it to go.
What you know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game.
Back to Bishop. Shoots over Garland. Bishop's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Bishop with the steal. Trent passes to Barnes. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Okoro. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's his first.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Isaac Okoro. at the line for one.
That's good from Okoro. Here's Barnes. Pass to Zeller. Back to Barnes. Driving to the basket. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Solid defense right there from Slim. Pass to Jackson. Here is Slim, defended by Trent. Garland the pass to Slim. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson finds Garland. Offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Jackson's got 4 this quarter. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Trent passes to Barnes. And that one is good. And it's 7 points for Scotty Barnes.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, that I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. Down low. Allen passes to Okoro. Here's Garland. Rebound by the Raptors. Zeller's got his 6th rebound on the night.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead. That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua comes in for Zeller. And it's Kane in for Trent. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Erickson's checked in. And so the timeout by Nick Nurse here.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Bishop with it. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. The rebound by Slim. The Cavaliers leading by 21. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. An easy 2 points on the layup. Slim's got 26.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Kane. He's got 10. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 6.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
When Jaren Jackson's fully engaged, he's capable of dominating at both ends.
Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Kane, guarded by Erickson, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Cleveland.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
And he makes the first. Ken Burge is checked in for the Raptors. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here is Slim. 26 points for him. Going inside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Slim's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Kelly. Bishop covering.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Kane. 12 points for him. Back to Bishop. Pulls up. High post. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 8 points for him. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Here is Slim. He has 30. Into the lane. Here's Erickson. Rebound by the Raptors. Achua's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bishop the pass to Achua. Here's Kane, guarded by Erickson. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Slim. Slim's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. That shot off the mark, and Toronto will come the other way. Here's Bishop, and he uses the glass on the layup.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here is Slim. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His first personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Number 13. 2 shots.
That's good from Slim. And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. Here is Slim, covered by Barnes. Bishop with the steal. Clarkson with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Here's Slim. Lays it up and banks it in. Slim's got 10 points in the quarter.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Basket counts. Slim's got 36.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bishop with it. Kelly's there, and he recovers it. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And the Raptors making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Windler's checked in. Clock at 6. And he lays it straight in. Barnes has got 11 points.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
There's the pass to Windler. Here's Kelly. Right side, Markkanen. Shoots over Achua. Markkanen can't get it to go.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
There's the drive.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
The Cavaliers leading by 23. Passes it to Windler. Cleveland moving it around. Here is Slim. He's got 36. Out of hand on it. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Pass to Birch. Raptors need to get a shot off. Shot's good by Achua.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Here is Slim from 11 feet away. He gets that one. Slim's got 38 points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
They swipe it. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them. And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
The Cavaliers shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Cody Zeller's checked in for the Raptors. Trent comes in for Achua. Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Good on both. Now Van Vliet. He's got 9. Pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Here's Barnes. Zeller trying to free himself up. Barnes can't get it to go. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. The pass to Kane. 5 to shoot. No good again that time. The Cavaliers shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Van Vliet looking around. Here's Zeller. Passes it to Kane. Here's the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Kane's got 17 now.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Here's Kelly. And he makes good on the layup.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And here's Trent. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And so it's Cleveland out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And as we head into the fourth, we'll... see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Harkless is out there with Zeller, and it's Flynn in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And Mays gets it to go. Mays has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Raptors. Here is Slim to the left wing. Here's Merrill to the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Baseline jumper. And they call over the back here. Too much contact. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
To the middle, here's Harkless, and Harkless slams it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Slim, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Back to Flynn. And he drives in, and it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Juan Hernan Gomez, he's checked in for Allen.
Juan Hernan Gomez.
Here's Mays. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assisted.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Pass to Slim. Drives to the hoop. And a strong finish with two hands.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Zeller. Back to Flynn. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections, it can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
Here's Flynn, just 3 to shoot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Merrill, covered by Flynn. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. From 11 feet away, Steffens pulls it in. Steffens got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint, here's Slim. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now the pass to Harkless. Six on the shot clock. Outside Flynn from downtown. Cavaliers with the rebound. With the drive, and he slams that one down.
Assisted by...
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Shoots from 12. Windler with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Harkless the pass to Mays. And again, no good by Toronto. Driving into that.
Wow, nice.
Assist goes in.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Inside, here's Flynn. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Flynn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's his second.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Ken Burch is checked in for Cody Zeller.
Shooting 1.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Flynn. Fires for 3. It's good from long range.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here is Slim. To the middle. Here's Hernan Gomez. Comes up empty down low.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Pass to Mays. Looking back at the previous decade, Steve, in the NBA, super teams have been dominant in the league. Do you like the ones with 2 or 3 stars?
You know, each has its advantages, Kevin. The 2-star model allows for a deep bench. We saw that with AD and LeBron.
Oh, wow. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Kicks it to Harkless. Stephens pulls it in. Stephens got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Merrill. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his
clearly a foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Sam Merrill. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Now here's Flynn. Pass to Mays. Makes it off the glass. Mays has got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Here is Slim. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Joseph, he's checked in for Cleveland. Both free throws good from Slim. Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Flynn with it. He kicks it to Harkless. Shot clock at 6. And that's collected by Slim. Slim's got rebound number 13 with that last one. They get it back. Joseph. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Line for 1.
Raptors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Here's Flynn. Here's Mays. The rebound by Slim. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Here's Windler. Here's Slim. Again, what an avalanche. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Cavaliers shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Outside, Joseph. The pass to Stevens. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A floater, and it's laid up and in by Joseph. Joseph's got 5 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
Now Joseph passes it to Slim. Here's Windler. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Steffens, good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Pass to Harkless. Over Hernangomez. Harkless with the bucket. Here is Slim. Pass to Windler. And here is Joseph. The pass to Stevens. Back to Joseph. Fires the 3. No good on that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Passes to Mays. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. At 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
I am Gemini, super fly guy. I am Gemini, 2 heads, 1 eye. I am Gemini like Pac, Andre, Lauren, and Kanye, Boy George, and Anne Frank.